In the final sprint to the general election, some of the biggest names in Massachusetts politics are invading New Hampshire this weekend. Both sides hope to tip the balance in several close Granite State races, especially in the battle for its 4 electoral votes. Governor Charlie Baker, who has not endorsed a presidential candidate, pays a visit to fellow Republican Chris Sununu in Nashua and a last-minute campaign stop in Sununu's race for governor. Baker suggests the neighboring states inevitably impact one another.
Well, there are a lot of people who live in New Hampshire who used to live in Massachusetts, and there are a lot of people who live in New Hampshire who work in Massachusetts.
We are leading literature.
Meanwhile, canvassers in Concord assemble at a Get Out the Vote rally for Hillary Clinton, where Senator Elizabeth Warren insists every vote counts.
This is about New Hampshire, and this is about the people in New Hampshire and the values in New Hampshire. All we're doing here is really just kind of trying to make sure that democracy works.
Well, don't forget to vote Tuesday.
Down the road in Manchester, Boston Mayor Mary Walsh at a lunch counter also stumping for Clinton. Prevailing in New Hampshire would mean keeping a vital piece of her national firewall intact.
And the response was good today. You know, you can feel it. I know the polls are saying it's close, but just talking to people in the street, I even feel a difference from this week to last week.
For every Bay State politician here in New Hampshire, there are hundreds, if not thousands, of average citizens standing on street corners and knocking on doors.
I'm just giving my opinion, you know what I mean? We're all entitled.
Massachusetts campaigners say it is imperative that politicians utilize their strength to influence votes in the critical battleground state.
It's the kind of country that we want, the kind of spirit that we want, and the direction that we think the country should go into, and that's beyond borders.
In Nashua, New Hampshire, I'm Christina Gesford.